So I was walking through my estate yesterday when I saw 3% girls talking with this teenager, and it was clear from the way the girls were responding that he was what all men are when they're on the hunt. He was charming, he was funny, he was saying the right things, and he was drawing them in. On one hand, while I smiled, on the other hand, I quivered. As an older member of the species called female, I could see where this was going. Old age game with these men. And so for me at this stage, this was a predator. He had seen his prey and he was warming up his prey. You could imagine it was in the field. So next time, the girls would probably say at home, oh, we want to go to the field, because they would have had the conversation. And, the guy would have been, charming enough to get them to come there again. And it's never too late, or too early rather, to talk about the signs, especially for females. Even as old as we are, we get blindsided by these men. And these are young girls. If we equate a man to an animal, especially the predatory ones who, set a trap for its prey and they're moving for the kill, this is exactly what, maybe my paranoid mind was thinking of when I saw the way the boy was interacting with the girls, and thinking of how even as we grow older, we interact with men. Same template that they use. Charm, we're moved by what we hear, they say the right thing, but they are only there for the kill. You're a prey. And so as a prey, once they hunt you down, they kill you, they eat you. Now the eating could be three types. One could be the eating is to make you its own permanently. Second one is for the sport of it. Even though animals don't kill for the sport of it, but human beings do. They hunt you down. They hunt females down for the sport of it. It's thrill seeking, fun, pleasure. Nothing permanent. Or if you are lucky, you are a tasty prey. He wants to keep you, and keep you also, either as a wife or as a number two. And if, as old as we are, we still get preyed upon, pounced upon, and lured into the lion's den and then devoured, it's never too early then to start talking to our young girls on what the signs are. I know that even as old as we are, we do know what the signs are, and we still happen to fall prey. But at least if 10 are preying on you, maybe it's only 2 you will fall victim to, and eventually maybe none. And so it's never too early. And so what are the signs I will tell the girls, the young girls? They will flatter you. It all starts with flattery. No matter the age of the girl, it's the same blood that runs through us, old, young. We like to be flattered. We like to hear it. We like to hear a guy say, I can take care of you. I'll take care of you. I'll protect you. I'll be there for you. Funny, charming, he says the right thing. In this case, when I asked the girls, because when I had enough of what I had seen, I called the girls and said, oh, okay, what was he saying to you? In fact, one of them quickly jumped and said, oh, he knows the Bible. I said, so that's the new one that they use. So they need to be on their guard. That's basically it, because men would use everything as long as you are within his sights. And he wants to get you. If he's made up his mind that it is you he wants to get, there is nothing on this God's green earth that a man will not use, no matter the age. And so in this case, he was also using the fact that he was a good boy, and that this is what the Bible says about certain things, and he was talking to them. Another thing is just making sure that if he tells them these things, you need to affirm these things in the lives of your girls. You're beautiful. Tell them they're beautiful every day. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you'll be there for them, and encourage them to tell you the truth. You must look for an inroad for them to tell you the truth. Because if there's no inroad for them to tell you the truth, when they are lured by these boys or men, who just want to have their wicked way with them. Unfortunately, as a female, I don't know why we have an X on our back. To be honest, I don't know why men think that what you are there for sport. And so we need to teach them that, also be honest with them. I mean, men have their place. If you're lucky, you're going to be the marrying type. Oh, you'll marry now. You have a husband. You'll have kids. And so we can't now tell them that men are bad, or men are scum, or men are dogs, or all men are bad. While that might be true in a lot of cases, it's not true in very few cases. And so you want to keep hope alive.